I found out a haunting secret about my new neighbor. My husband and I just bought our first house, which was huge, especially since it's really close to the nursing home where I work. We bonded right away with our elderly neighbor, Mr. Holloway. He lives alone ever since his wife passed. We had him over for dinner, and my husband, an amazing baker, brought him a pumpkin pie. But then I had a run-in with another neighbor that changed everything. She stopped me while I was jogging and said I should know the truth about Mr. Holloway's dark past. I felt my blood run cold. 40 years ago, Mr. and Mrs. Holloway had a son who was born severely disabled. They dumped him in a facility and cut off all contact with him. I really struggled with that, especially since I work with disabled people. Next time Mr. Holloway tried to spend time with us, I blew him off. I could tell he was hurt, but I didn't care. But then I found out the truth about Mr. Holloway, the real truth. I was at work and saw Mr. Holloway checking in at the front desk. He didn't see me, but after he was gone, I asked our receptionist about him. She said, "Mike, he's here every day to see his son." She showed me a name on another nurse's patient roster, James Holloway. I felt awful that I believed he just abandoned his son. That night, I went to Mr. Holloway's house with a pie and confessed everything. With tears in his eyes, he told me about his beautiful son and how his wife's family had convinced her that it would be better for everyone to pretend he never existed. But Mr. Holloway was never on board. While his wife was alive, he'd sneak out once a week to see his son. But now he goes every day. Now I stay after my shifts to spend time with them too. James is nonverbal, but a kind, interesting man, and Mr. Holloway is an angel.